Welcome once again to Stress TV, your number one source for everything hot, dramatic, and exclusive in the world of Nollywood. If you love unfiltered truths, emotional confessions, and behind-the-scenes revelations, then you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and stay connected because today's gist will leave you absolutely speechless. We're diving into the emotional storm surrounding two of Nollywood's brightest stars, Pearl and Sonia Uche, a rift that has left the entire industry talking. And today, Pearl is finally breaking her silence, revealing the shocking truth Nollywood tried so hard to bury. For months, whispers about tension between Pearl and Sonia Uche have been flying all over social media. Fans who once adored their friendship have been confused, watching as two women who used to call each other sister slowly drifted into silence. But no one really knew what caused the fallout until now. In a recent emotional interview that shook the internet, Pearl finally opened up, and what she said sent shockwaves through the entire Nollywood community. According to Pearl, what started as sisterhood turned into silent competition, hidden jealousy, and painful betrayal. She revealed that there were moments when she felt used, manipulated, and deliberately sidelined. With trembling voice and tears in her eyes, Pearl said, "I never thought I'd see the day my friend would become my rival. We started this journey together, supported each other, and shared everything. But fame changes people." That one line was enough to break hearts and ignite outrage across every social platform. Fans immediately took to the comment sections, flooding Stress TV's page with thousands of emotional reactions. One wrote, "No wonder their vibe changed. You could tell something was wrong, but we didn't know it was this deep." Another replied, "I'm not even surprised. Nollywood friendships never last once fame comes in." The internet was on fire, everyone wanted to know what really happened, what led to this heartbreaking rift between two women who once shared everything, from roles to secrets. Sources close to both actresses told Stress TV that their fallout began quietly, long before the public noticed. During a movie shoot earlier this year, tension allegedly started building when a top director chose Pearl over Sonia for the lead role in a romantic blockbuster. That decision reportedly didn't sit well with Sonia, who had been the director's go-to actress for years. The crew members noticed how the atmosphere changed, from laughter and inside jokes to forced smiles and uncomfortable silence. One insider told Stress TV, "They stopped eating together, stopped rehearsing lines together, and barely even spoke between scenes." Everyone could feel something was off. As days went by, subtle digs began to appear online. Fans noticed cryptic posts on both their pages, one about fake love in the industry, another about friends who turn into strangers when you shine. Though neither mentioned names, the timing and tone spoke volumes. People began connecting the dots, and soon, gossip blogs picked up the story, turning a private misunderstanding into a full-blown public spectacle. But Pearl's recent confession revealed even deeper truths. She said she kept quiet for months because she didn't want to be seen as dramatic or ungrateful. "People always say women can't work together without fighting," she said. "I didn't want to feed that stereotype. I stayed silent even when I was hurt. I stayed silent when lies were spread about me. But silence became too heavy." Those words pierced through every listener's heart. You could feel the pain of someone who had been carrying emotional wounds for far too long. While many fans sympathized with Pearl, others quickly jumped to Sonia Uche's defense. "Sonia doesn't owe anyone an explanation," one user argued. "She's been in the industry longer and has worked hard for her place. People always twist stories to paint the other person as a victim." But another fan countered, "It's not about who's older in the game. It's about loyalty. If they were really sisters like they claimed, then this shouldn't have happened." Tension reached new heights when a video clip of Sonia surfaced days later, where she appeared visibly upset while responding to a fan's question during a live session. When someone asked her about Pearl, she simply said, "Not everyone deserves access to your peace." That statement broke the internet. Some fans took it as confirmation that the friendship was truly over, while others saw it as Sonia's indirect reply to Pearl's emotional confession. One fan tweeted, "Sonia just buried that friendship with that line." Another added, "She said it without saying it, they're done." But behind all the glitz, there's another side to this story, one Nollywood insiders claim the public doesn't know. According to a producer who has worked with both actresses, there's more to the rift than just competition. It's not only about movie roles, he told Stress TV anonymously. There were personal misunderstandings too, people close to them, money, and loyalty issues. Let's just say both made mistakes. Some even believe that third parties played a role, allegedly feeding both sides false information to break their bond. One source said, they trusted the wrong people. It's sad because both of them are emotional and sensitive. Once outsiders started whispering, the friendship didn't stand a chance. Now, the part that really shook the industry, Pearl Watt claimed that some Nollywood elites deliberately tried to silence her truth. I was told to let it go, she said during her interview. They said speaking out would ruin my brand, that people would call me emotional. But what about my peace? What about the nights I cried because of the lies told about me? Those words hit deep. It painted a picture of a woman finally freeing herself from the pressure of keeping quiet in a toxic system. Immediately after the interview dropped, celebrities began reacting. Some posted supportive comments, while others maintained suspicious silence. A few well-known actresses quietly liked her post without commenting, a subtle gesture that fans quickly noticed. They are all scared to pick sides, one user wrote. This issue is bigger than we think. Another fan added, if Pearl's saying the truth, then Nollywood has a big problem with fake friendships and silent competition. Meanwhile, Sonia Uche hasn't granted any formal interview on the matter, but her actions speak volumes. Since the news broke, she's been posting motivational quotes and behind-the-scenes clips from her ongoing projects. Many believe it's her way of rising above the noise. But fans haven't stopped pressing her for answers. Under almost every post she makes, you'll find comments like, please talk to Pearl, make peace, or we miss your friendship. Still, the emotional weight of Pearl's revelation continues to linger. One of the most touching parts of her interview was when she said, I didn't lose an enemy, I lost a sister. That line went viral instantly. Fans flooded social media with broken heart emojis, and within hours, #PearlSpeaksHerTruth was trending across platforms. A heartbroken fan wrote, that line made me cry. You can feel the pain in her words. This wasn't just friendship, this was family gone wrong. Another added, sometimes it's not fame that destroys friendships, it's pride, ego, and people who don't want to see you together. Producers, directors, and even stylists have started taking sides subtly. Some are now working exclusively with Pearl, others with Sonia. It's becoming clear that this rift has not only affected their personal relationship but also the industry's dynamics. A director told Stress TV, they were magic together. Every scene they shared felt real, but now, you can sense the loss. Nollywood lost something special with their fallout. And just when everyone thought things couldn't get more emotional, Pearl dropped another bombshell on her Instagram live session days after her interview. I forgave her, she said. Not because she asked, but because I need peace. I still love her from afar, but I won't let her hurt me again. Fans were stunned. Some praised her for maturity, while others called it a publicity move. But whether genuine or not, it revealed a side of Pearl that fans hadn't seen before, vulnerable, strong, and ready to heal. Now, the big question on everyone's lips is, will there ever be reconciliation? Can these two ever share the same screen again? As things stand, that seems almost impossible. Reports reaching Stress TV say producers have tried to mediate between them, but both women have set clear boundaries. One producer allegedly offered them a joint film deal with a huge paycheck, but they both turned it down. It's not about money anymore, a close source revealed. Too much has been said and done. Still, fans remain hopeful. A viral TikTok video showing old clips of their interviews together melted hearts online. We miss this energy, one user commented. They looked so genuine. Another fan replied, you can see how fame separates people. I just pray they both find peace. Despite all the drama, both actresses are still thriving in their individual careers. Pearl Watt recently bagged an endorsement deal with a luxury skincare brand, while Sonia Uche continues to dominate screens with her emotional, soul-stirring performances. Yet, no matter how successful they become, fans can't stop linking their names together, prove that some bonds, no matter how broken, leave a lasting mark. In the end, Pearl's decision to speak up didn't just reveal hidden truths, it started a necessary conversation about friendship, loyalty, and survival in Nollywood. Her courage has inspired many to reflect on their own experiences with betrayal and silence. She said, "Sometimes telling your truth doesn't make you weak, it makes you free." And maybe, just maybe, that's the real message behind all this chaos. So while the industry tries to move on, the emotional scars between these two stars remain visible to anyone paying attention. Maybe one day we'll see a surprise reunion, a tearful reconciliation, or even a joint project that reminds everyone why their bond once felt so special. But until then, one thing is certain, the truth can't stay hidden forever. If you enjoyed this gist, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and stay tuned for more exclusive hot stories only on Stress TV, where we don't just tell you what happened, we reveal what they don't want you to know. Because at Stress TV, we don't do regular gist, we do reality with spice.